Guys, meet our son. Off to a good start. Oh, hello? He doesn't know we're gonna cut his balls off. You cover your ass legally. He is peeing on everything. Hold on. So Rocky's owner texted me. She wants the dog back. So the dog's name is Rocky. I will put a picture up on the screen for you here. He is a 2-year-old Chihuahua. And he's actually one of the dogs I have sat for in the past, if you didn't know. But I do have to be honest, watching Rocky was like, he was just one of the funnest dogs, but also probably the one with the most work because he wasn't house trained. Like literally, he would be in my house in a diaper because he just was not house trained. He also was not neutered. I don't know if his owner has gotten him neutered in the past 6-7 months, probably not at this point, but that is something we've talked about doing. Basically what happened is this past week, I got a message from his owner saying that unfortunately because of allergies and just her lifestyle, she wasn't gonna be able to keep Rocky and she really didn't wanna put him in a shelter. So she reached out to me to ask if I knew anybody who would be willing to adopt him. I'm not even gonna lie to you, as soon as she texted me that, I knew I was going to adopt that dog. My husband and I have talked about adopting a dog. We weren't gonna do it right now because, you know, we've just moved and we literally just are starting to settle into our home. But I just knew, I was like, if I let this dog go to a shelter, I won't be able to live with myself. So the backup plan was, I knew if my husband wasn't gonna be on board, which I knew he would be, but you know, if he wasn't for whatever reason, I knew I could ask my dad to take him in because I grew up with Chihuahuas. So my family loves small dogs. They've taken in small dogs in the past. And so I knew my parents would take him in, even if it was temporary until they could find another home. Of course, Josh was on board, and so we decided that we were going to adopt him. I think just the way this year has panned out, Q1, if you will, it's like everything has been thrown at us already. A new job, a new home, new routines. Like, might as well throw in a dog while we're at it. As long as there's no baby, it's fine. That's just me. That's just me. If you have kids, that's wonderful. I love children. I just don't want them, okay? And I know Rocky is gonna settle in just fine because even the times that we have dog sat him, when his owner comes to pick him up, we'll like bring him to her, and then as we turn around to go back inside, he like tries to run back with us. So I know this dog is gonna settle in just fine here. I actually have a YouTube short on my page. I'll leave a link to it somewhere up here of the last time we dog sat for him. He and my husband were like this, like he loved him, and I just had to put the video on YouTube. It was so cute. I've already spent $150 on a Ralph Lauren dog vest, so that's where we're at. You guys, meet our son. Meet our son. This is Rocky. You say hi. Say hi to the peoples. Say hi to the peoples. Loves the sun. Absolutely loves the sun. We are gonna head to Petco. We're gonna pick up a couple treats, a couple things, and then head home.
That's your own pee.
Ah. Oh my god, he is peeing on everything.
I think you should pick him up.
Okay, well here, hold that then.
This is too small, probably.
Yeah, I feel like that one's too small. Rocky!
Come here. Too small.
She's excited. She's excited. Oh, he's so excited.
He loves his new toy. Hi. Oh. I don't know what it is about these little lamb chop toys. Every dog I've ever watched is absolutely obsessed with the lamb chop. So obviously I had to get one for my dog now. He has gone to mark his territory a couple of times. I've caught him a couple of times. Also, I actually have a mini air horn that I've been using. So when I see he's about to, I just, and he's like, so that's been working so far. But We have an appointment this week to do a consultation for neutering, and then hopefully we can get him neutered this week also, because for like training purposes and really helping him settle in, like that needs to be done. I did have to sit with him to eat. I've done that before with dogs, but yeah, I did have to sit with him so he would eat, because I think he's just like a very excited dog, and so like there's like it's a new environment and he's like, what's going on? So the fact that he even took 5 minutes to eat, he's doing good. Look at those eyes. You're tired, huh? Yeah, you're tired. All right, Dad, let's crate him.
All right, time for bed.
Oh my gosh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Rocky.
Good night. He doesn't want to be without me.
He was in the crate before. The thing is, you never want to treat a crate as punishment. You want it to be like their safe space and for them to feel like that. So that's why we're not just like putting him in the crate. Like, we don't want it to be a punishment. Do you have any treats?
Ones that he likes.
I know. Okay. That was actually pretty good. Oh no. Okay, we have to go. Because if he sees us, he's like, why can't I be with you guys? All right, that is night 1 with Rocky. He's in his crate. Oh, I can't talk too loud. He's in his crate, but Josh is downstairs with him to keep him company for a little while. So, but yeah, basically we like cleaned up downstairs, got everything like we needed, and then now we're on the 2nd floor. So it's like we're trying not to go back down. I think I jinxed it. Night 1 of crating actually went very well. He was a very good boy. What I didn't get on footage though was the fact that he started howling. See? Eso fue lo que pasó. Eso fue lo que pasó. We're also teaching him Spanish. There's a lot happening in his life now. Probably after like 10-15 minutes where he wasn't getting a reaction, nobody was coming, he actually ended up sleeping until like 6:30 in the morning. I think where a lot of people go wrong with crate training a dog is once they start barking, howling, whining, you immediately go and take the dog out of the crate. The only time you should ever take the dog out of the crate when you're crate training is if they're inflicting some sort of harm. Do you want to jump? I don't know. So if they start excessively licking or, you know, biting their paws, if they are trying to like destroy the crate and get out of the crate itself, like clawing at it, that indicates anxiety. But if they're just whining, a little barking, that is them testing their boundaries. And if you go to the crate, open it, or even if they just see you coming to the crate at any point during barking, howling, whatever, what you're showing them and training them is this gets attention. I'm not gonna lie though, once he started howling, I was like, Josh. So yeah, night 1 in the crate, off to a good start. Oh, hello? We came to the vet because Rocky is not neutered, but it's high time. He did so good at the vet yesterday. He's a healthy 8.4 pounds, but he's overall healthy. We have to get his blood work done and then he'll be good to go. Actually, his little vest came in today. I bought him a vest from Ralph Lauren that, oh, you know who that is? You've heard of Ralph Lauren? Okay, who on earth? Hold on. So Rocky's owner texted me. She wants the dog back. I had a feeling this was coming. I really did. Basically, she texted me just saying, hey, I've been missing Rocky a lot, filled with a lot of unbearable regret, and I thought I'd ask, while it's still fresh, do you think it might be possible for him to come back to live with me? Totally understand if not, but was worth asking. So basically, the day we picked him up, So the day I picked him up, later on that evening, she asked for a picture and an update on him, just like, hi, I miss him so much, like, how is he? And I sent her a picture. I said, he's doing well, you know, it's an adjustment for everybody. And she's like, you know, I'm just really sad, I'm really missing him, but like, I know he went to a good home. And then she asked if I could send pics for like the next couple of weeks while she's grieving, and I thought, sure, no problem, you know, totally understand. And then today she asked for him back, and this is why I had her sign the agreement. When we picked up Rocky, I had a legal agreement drawn up just stating that she was willingly transferring ownership, she was retaining no rights to him, she willingly was giving him away, and recognizing and acknowledging that my husband and I were and are the legal new owners of Rocky moving forward. And we have the dog license as well that's in our name. Massachusetts considers pets to be private property, and so this document basically protects her from coming back and being like, I want him back. I did have ChatGPT write something up though, because I was kind of at a loss for words, because my initial response was just gonna be like, no, LOL. And I was like, I should be a little bit kinder. So I just said, hey, I really appreciate you trusting me to take Rocky in, and I totally understand that this might be an emotional situation for you. I want to be gentle but also clear. Since the ownership was legally transferred, Rocky is now part of my home and my family, and I'm not able to return him. I've committed to giving him a stable, loving environment, and I'm focused on what's best for him long term. I hope you can understand and respect that. I truly wish you the best and am grateful for the care you gave him before he came to me. I'm also happy to still send pics. Like, very kind, gentle, but also firm and clear. And she goes, well, thank you for understanding and taking good care of him. I really appreciate you giving him a loving home. This is just really hard for me because I love him so much, and I wish I would have tried other alternatives. Dander shampoo, get a monthly allergy shot from my doctor or something, instead of making such an impulsive decision that would leave me torn. I made the biggest mistake of my life, and now I have to just learn to let go. But at the end of the day, what matters now is he's starting a new chapter with someone who he'll still be in good hands with, so I thank you so much for that. And I was just like, yeah, you know, letting go of a dog is a really emotional decision. I really feel for you, blah, blah, blah. I'll make sure he's happy, safe, whatever. I can totally sympathize with her. Giving a dog away and having to get rid of a dog is a very, very difficult decision for a lot of people. And I never judge people for that, you know. At the same time, though, I am a little surprised. I assumed if she was looking to get rid of the dog, she had already tried alternatives. So that is a little surprising to me, but regardless, this is why you make sure you have all your ducks in a row and that you cover your ass legally. He is coming from a loving home. However, at the same time, the fact that she is now asking for him back, if anything, just reaffirms that I don't think she was a good fit. Rocky's a good boy. He's a good dog. He like heard his name. He's like, what? But also, she's had this dog for 2 years. He's not house trained. He's not pad trained. He's a bit reactive. He's not leash trained. So he was in a home with a lot of love, but not a lot of training and care. He's been here 2-3 days, and we've already got his routine down. He knows what's happening, and he's very happy. He loves the window. He's at eye level with the window, so every morning after we go out, I open the window and he just stands there sniffing, and then he takes a little nap by the window. I'm gonna show you. All right, okay. My husband left, and he didn't properly gate off the kitchen. Come here. I'm not mad. It's okay. It's okay. Because he's still intact, okay, he has a hormonal urge to mark everything. I get home, he is just running around the house. As I go looking around, I'm like, you've got to be f***ing kidding me. He marked everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. There is pee everywhere. And truthfully, that's not his fault. That's just his hormones, because he still has his balls. Once we get him neutered, that will eliminate 80% of this. He even peed upstairs everywhere. The washer and dryer, the corner of the office table, corner of the rug in the office, the corner of the bathroom. And then to top it all off, he shit at the foot of the bed. On my side of the bed. This shit was personal. Anyways, I ended up buying an enzyme cleaner because from my research on Google, what I found was that regular cleaners, Fabuloso, Lysol, things like that, they don't actually eliminate the leftover scent. Like it doesn't get it fully off of the ground. This just, I've only been using this for like a day and a half and I've already noticed a difference. So there's that. It's not his fault. His previous owner did absolutely no training and I knew that going in with him. Instead of coming home and decompressing, I had to come home and clean dog urine. And you have an appointment for blood work at the end of April. And at that appointment, we'll be able to book his neutering. So I just have to deal with this for another month. That's okay. And in the meantime, we're gonna teach him Spanish. Porque en esta casa se habla español, ¿me entiende? Rocky, do you understand me? ¿Entiende lo que te estoy diciendo? We're gonna work on that. Honestly, it's only been a week with you, and I think you've had some major wins that we need to celebrate. He's on a regular poop schedule. He's on a consistent food schedule. He's got a regular day schedule. He's learned sit. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will keep you updated on Rocky and his progress. And let me know in the comments any training tips and tricks that you have. We'll see you later.